day, sport lovers. How are you doing? My name is Chokube Adaba, and I'm welcoming you to another edition of Sport Flashback on Rich TV. On today's edition, we have lots of exciting stories to tell you people from the world of football, boxing, tennis, and of course, Olympics, because Olympics is coming very, very soon. And of course, the Euro 2020 final and the Copa America final will be taking place this weekend. We are going to talk about all that on this edition of Sport Flashback. As usual, I am not alone. Keke of Lagos, who has always been with us in the house, is on this edition today. Welcome, Keke of Lagos.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry viewers, I was not around last week to deliver the show for you, but right now I'm back for this show. So we have a lot of stories to give you and hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, like you heard, he said he's back to give you everything that you need to know. He's loaded. He had a 1 week break off to go and refresh, and I'm sure he's going to give us hot. But that will be after this short timeout. Stay tuned to Sport Flashback. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to Sport Flashback on Rich TV. We are still here to give you refreshing stories, to talk about sporting events that happened during the past immediate week. Keke of Lagos, football. Diego Simeone, the Atletico Madrid manager, he has been given a contract renewal up to 2024. Does he deserve it?
Yes, he deserves it. He just won them the La Liga title this past season, and he has been there since 2011. He has won the most matches for Atletico Madrid in their history, so I think he deserves to be extended on his contract, and it's a good one for him and the club as a whole.
A good one for Diego Simeone and the club as a whole. Diego Simeone has been doing wonders at Atletico Madrid, and I don't think the management of the club will want to let him go easily. Well, I wish him good luck, and I wish him more trophy years ahead as manager of Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
Keke of Lagos, Giroud, the Chelsea player. I heard that Chelsea and AC Milan, they are almost agreeing a £1.7 million transfer deal for Giroud.
Yes, the Chelsea French striker should be signing for AC Milan anytime from now. You know, he has won almost everything in football, and he's just going to take a 1 more year contract at Milan. They are offering him Champions League football because they qualified through their league. And he just needs to pass his medicals and some other little stuff to sign a permanent deal with AC Milan to join Zlatan Ibrahimovic in AC Milan attack for next year's Champions League and League.
Wow. Giroud has paid his dues in the Premiership and in the world of football as a whole. Of course, you remember him in his Arsenal days, whereby he was their pivotal striker for a long period of time. Then he went to Chelsea. Although he has not been regular in Chelsea, but the few times he has played in Chelsea, he has delivered.
Yes, he has delivered.
He has delivered.
And he scored crucial goals for that, prepared them to this year's Champions League trophy that they lifted some months back.
All right. Unfortunately, his French team was knocked out of the Euro 2020 at the round of 16 stage, right?
To
Switzerland. But that does not take away the shine from the Euro 2020 as England, Italy will be playing in the final. England qualified for the final after beating Denmark 2-1.
Controversially. Yes, based on the penalty, but you know, England are in the final. The football is coming home. I remember in one
of our editions, I tipped England for the final, right?
And then they are in the final right now. We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. Then Italy won Spain.
Yes, on penalties.
Wow, it was a tough game.
Tough game, very, very tough game for Italians, but they scaled through and good for them.
Good for them. So we're having England, Italy in the final of the Euro 2020. While in the Copa America, Brazil, Argentina, Messi versus Lima. People are saying this is time for Messi to actually win the national trophy.
Exactly, and it's going to be very difficult. They're playing in Brazil. Brazil at the host nation in Maracanã Stadium. We don't know what's going to happen, but I want Argentina to win, but it's going to be very tough. Let's just hope they win. It's
going to be very tough indeed, because we have 4 great nations playing in the final of 2 great competitions. How is it going to be? We are going to let you people know on the next episode of Sport Flashback. Meanwhile, stay tuned, because when we are coming back after this short timeout, we'll give you the full loaded segment 2, whereby we'll talk about the Euro 2020 final in brief. We'll talk about the Copa America and, of course, the CONCACAF Gold competition. We'll be back. Welcome back once again to Sport Flashback on Rich TV. Keke of Lagos, Euro 2020 final. England, Italy. Straight to the point. How do you see that game panning out?
It's going to be very tough, as I said earlier. England have not won Italy since 1977, and Italy are on a very good run of form. They've not lost in 33 games, and they are playing England team too, and a good run of form. They've just lost to the last minute 2 games. They are playing at Wembley. That is the kind of the host of the final. I don't know. England are tipped by bookmakers to win the game. For me, I see a very tough game. It might go to penalties, or sorry, extra time before penalties. And if I'm going to put my money, I would want to say the English will win the game, simply because they are at home. But Italians have been the most impressive team in this competition, and now they are playing the final. As I said, it's going to be a very tough game. Maybe extra time penalties needed, but I think England will just make this game. Maybe through one of those regulation time, extra time, or penalties.
Of course, as a lover of the English Premiership and as a lover of Arsenal Football Club in England, I've always supported England, because even Keke of Lagos, in one of the editions we had, he said he was tipping France and Denmark and of course Germany to the final. I stood for England, and England is making me proud. Yes. We at Rich TV, we stand for England. Either we agree or not, we stand for England. We root for England. Yes. When England wins the trophy, remember, we predicted it first at Rich TV. Keke of Lagos, you agree with us that England?
Yes, England. You said it, England. They're in the final now, and they are playing some of the best football in the competition. So.
He has to agree with us. If not, I will kick him out of the show. All right. That's for the Euro 2020. Copa America, Brazil, Argentina, Messi, Neymar.
Messi is still looking for his first trophy playing for Argentina. He has gotten to 3 finals, 2 Copa and 1 World Cup. He has lost all. And they are playing against Brazil at Maracanã in Brazil, and Brazil are playing very good football. They have a lot of Premier League contingents in their attacking line, especially, and there's Neymar. But for Argentina too, they have Messi, they have this guy in Inter Milan, Martinez. Over the years, Brazil and Argentina game has always produced a lot of goals, so I can expect goals. Although it's a final, but I expect goals in this game. But it's going to be very, very tight, as I said, and I think Brazil, just because of home advantage, will win this game. But personally, I would want Argentina to win, just because of Messi.
All right, personally, he wants Argentina to win, but he's tipping Brazil to win. I think I want to toe the same line of thoughts with him. I wish Argentina will win because of Messi. But then, after 90 minutes, or probably after 120 minutes, the best team will probably win. Yeah, well, whoever wins, we have no issue with that.
They don't actually play extra time in Copa America, just straight to penalties.
Straight to penalties.
Yes. So if it's tied on after 90 minutes, they go to penalty straight. All
right. Before we move to the CONCACAF Gold competition, I want to ask you: is there a third place match in the Copa America?
Yes, there's a third
Do they play third match?
Yes, they play.
Okay, so when is the third place match
going on? It's going on
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. I think before the Brazil and Argentina game. You know, the times here are different. Yeah. So before the Brazil Argentina game, it's going to be between Peru and Colombia.
All right, Peru and Colombia will be playing at the third place final. Copa America has been a wonderful competition, and unfortunately, Euro 2020 Copa America is coming to an end. But that should not make us sad, because you know why? The CONCACAF Gold football competition that is being organized by North American and Central American nations will be kicking off in the weekend that the Euro 2020 and the Copa America will be ended. Yes. CONCACAF, Keke of Lagos.
Yes, Mexico are the defending champions. They've won it the most. They've won it 8 times. United States have won it 6 times. Canada has won it once since 1991. I'm talking about, and USA are the host of this competition. Mexico will keep all their defense against Trinidad and Tobago. USA will be playing Haiti on 12th of July, and there's an opening game this night between El Salvador and Caracas. So it's going to be an interesting competition for people that are going to watch the games, and I tip Mexico to come up as the winners.
Of course, being 8-time champions it's not a small feat. So Mexico are definitely being tipped to be champions again, with the likes of the USA and of course Jamaica. These are teams making waves in the North American and Central America zone. Hopefully, at the end of the competition, we'll know who the real winner will emerge. Well, that's all for today on Sport Flashback on Rich TV. Keke of Lagos. It's been a nice sporting week ahead.
Yes, it's been a nice sporting week previously, and we are just hoping to watch this Italy versus England game. And I always hope we get the best of football this weekend.
We always get the best of football, because here on Rich TV we give you the best stories of what happened in sporting events that you've missed. All right, that's all we have for you today on another edition of Sport Flashback on Rich TV. Until we come your way again next time, we want to implore you to keep on watching Rich TV. Subscribe to our YouTube pages and follow any of our social media handles that you see on your screen right now. Until we come your way again on the next edition, we say have a sporting week ahead. Keke?
Yes, having a sporting week ahead. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.